Hello, welcome back again to Business Law course. This is the continuation of the copyright discussion, and for this section we will discuss about the rights that attached in copyright. Once an author or the copyright holder finishes creating the works or the creation that is protected by the copyright law, start from that time they gain the exclusive right, and that kind of exclusive right also simultaneously bring two kinds of right attached in the copyright. The first one is the moral right. Moral right is governed in part 2 article 5 until 6 in law of copyright. You can find the explanation in the law. Here I will tell you the main idea of the moral right. If we talk about the moral right, it's talking about the right to be keep on entitled as the real creator of the works or the creation, no matter who used the creation. For example, if I'm a songwriter, let's say that I write a song called Peace, so when the song is finished, I'm the copyright holder as well as the author. So it gives me a moral right, which means that when this song is produced, whether it's by me or by the other party, my name should be keep on being entitled as the songwriter. Let's say that the Peace song is then sung by another musician. So no matter who sing it, the one must entitle my name as the songwriter. So it's a moral right. Moral right is eternal. It has no limitation of time. It will attach in the creation until the end of the earth. If someone is put their name on your creation while actually you are the one who is lawful on the creation or the copyright of the creation, then that would be the violation of the moral right of a creation. In article 5 you can see here there the moral right is referred to in article 4 are rights that are eternally inherent to the author. Okay, it's inherent. And the classification of the action regarding the moral right you can see in the regulations. A, to continue to include or to exclude their name. B, use an alias or pseudonym. C, change their works to comply with appropriateness in society. D, change the title and subtitle of their works. E, defend their rights in the event of a distortion of works, mutilation of works, modification of works, or other acts which will be prejudicial to their honor of reputation. So it's talking about the right of the author to keep being entitled as the real creator, as well as the authority to use an alias upon the ownership of the creation or to modify the creation. So this is moral right. And the second right is economic right. This right, the point of this right is talking about the right of gain economic benefit by the using or the selling of a creation or a works that is protected by a copyright. I told you at the previous part, when I make a creation, let's say the computer program, so in the beginning I'm the author of the computer program, as well as the copyright holder of the computer program. So once it's made, I have an economic right upon the computer program. So if I sell the computer program, I will get profit, I will get money. So that is a form of economic right. This economic right can be transferred, while moral right cannot be transferred. Even though in some countries maybe it would be allowed, that's what we recognize as, for example, a ghost writer. So I write a book, but then the book is published upon the other's name because the one who entitled their name as the author of the book already paid me. So I am actually a writer, but I'm a ghost writer. But in Indonesia, we don't recognize that. So moral right cannot be transferred, but the economic right can be transferred. It's also related to the example when I explain you about the transferring of the position of the copyright holder. Once I make the creation, I am the author and I'm also the copyright holder. But if I have no capability to sell my creation, I'm not a businessman, so I can offer it maybe to a publisher or maybe a music label. And when they agree to publish my creation, I transfer the position of the copyright holder, and ever since they have the authority to publish, to sell my creation, and of course by selling that creation they get money. So that kind of money is economic right. So because I already transfer my copyright holder position, I also transfer my economic right to the publisher or the label, and as the compensation they have to pay me some money in form of royalty as the feedback for my license to let them use my creation. So these are two kind of right attached in copyright in the creation that are protected by copyright. The first one is a moral right and the second one is economic right. Further, if you read the regulation regarding the moral right and economic right, you will also find moral right and economic right in another kind of right called related right. However, due to the limitation of this course, I will not be able to explain it to you here, but you could read a reference book to understand about the moral right and economic right of the related right, even though I will explain you about related right later. Of course, by reading the regulation you will also know about it. In copyright, there is also a specific regulation about the economic right of a portrait. Portrait is one of the classification of works or creation that protected by copyright that has a special part in the law 28 2014. However, I have to let you study about it independently, and should you have any questions about it, you could ask me at the last meeting when we do the conference session for our online class. So that would be the end for this part about the rights that attach in copyright. We'll continue with the other discussion at the next part. Good luck. Thank you.